hands are shaking, my mouth is dry.
All right, good morning world, happy Monday. It is my day off of work this week, so yay for me, but that doesn't mean I don't have other things I need to be doing. So as you guys saw, I spent a decent amount of time journaling and doing my to-do list for today and kind of what I want for this week. I was gone yesterday, so I had to catch up on all my trackers and all that stuff. So now I can finally get started on the day. I have a pair of pink hearts I would like to finish, and my outfit today and my earrings today have inspired me to make a brown neutral pair of hearts, which I don't know why I didn't think about that. So I'm gonna hopefully start those today. I need to pre-cut some mini keychain paracord. I need to just, in general, bead and do some things. I need to plan some Valentine's Day merch. I don't even know if that's gonna happen today, but I'm gonna attempt, so fingers crossed. And hopefully later today, I would like to do my junk journal because I started a junk journal and I need to do my pachanga kind of junk journal moment. And yeah, so anyway, let's get into today. I've got my coffee, just a vanilla latte in my fancy plant mug, and working on a new fresh set. So got my nails done, I think on Saturday after work. So they're blue hearts because I was I feel like it's a little too early for a Valentine's Day red and pink moment, but I didn't really have any ideas and I wanted to get blue, so I figured I would just do some hearts. And yeah, it's a 10:51 and let's just get a move on. And these are the pink hearts that I'm gonna be working on. I feel like, I don't know, I first did the heart design and I was it needed something more, so I did the fire color border, and I feel like it needs one more row. I just don't know what I wanna do. I think I might do a second fire color row. So let's do that, cut them out, and then I can start the other pair. But this is a fun design.
My thoughts are racing, my tongue is tied. Your eyes are haunted, your voice is low. Stoic and flawlessly in control. You can be honest with me now. Promise that I won't say a word. 'Cause your truth is buried deep below. And all these secrets you carry just might overflow.
Well, funny story. So I'm obviously making my pink hearts that I wanted to get done, and I'm great, finish the second pair. I forgot a row. I forgot the black row on this one, so I guess I'll just have to make two more, which is, it's fine. But I am gonna take a break from these because now I'm defeated, and I'm gonna start a new pair.
You can be honest with me now.
Good morning, world. It's Wednesday and we're back. So yesterday I worked on the pair of pink hearts that I messed up. So that was great. And I actually made a trip to Dancing Bear. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of a haul of all the things I bought and probably did not need. Okay, here's all I got. I got a ton of beads. A lot of these I already have, but some of them are new. Like this is a new opal color I don't have. And yeah, I got a couple different centers and some tulip beads. And I also got some size 12 beading needles because I needed some. Dancing Bear finally got their cones in because I haven't made dangles in a while because they've been out of cones and I haven't had any cones. So there's that. And then I got some fun different fire polish beads to try out. And I have a project where I require gold beads. So I got some gold plated fire polish beads. So expensive, but totally worth it. So yeah, let's get started on all my projects for the day. All right, it is Friday now, and it's been quite the week. I am on my last pair of hearts for my Valentine's Day collection, and I have to finish editing this vlog and plan for next week's vlog, and plan some tutorials for February. So as some of you guys may know, I put up 2 forms in like my chat on Instagram that I have with all my followers. I put a custom order form and a tutorials form, so it's gonna be a constantly open thing, and if you guys have something you wanna see, then you can just submit it there. That way, it's a little bit easier for me to go and see everything at once instead of like putting up polls on Instagram and all that good stuff. So both of those will be linked in my description, and they're in my link tree on my Instagram and my TikTok. So there's that. but I need to go through them all and see which ones I actually want to put on the calendar for February because, yeah. Also, an update, I don't think I'm going to be doing the Great Oak Powwow. After a lot of thought, I don't think it's going to work with my schedule as far as like my collections and drops go, because I have made this much beadwork for anything that isn't Valentine's Day related. I've only been doing Valentine's Day related stuff, which has been great. I'm on my 12th pair of earrings from my Valentine's Day collection, and I still have lanyards I need to make and keychains I need to make. And by the time I finish all of that, next week will already be my Valentine's Day collection, and then I'll only have a month to put out more beadwork for the powwow. And then after that, I'll have my, let's see, what is this? It's gonna be February, and then I'll have that, and then I was gonna do a March drop or the powwow. So I think I might just do a March drop instead of going to the powwow. That way I can focus on stuff that's more like St. Patrick's Day themed, and I don't have to worry about making stuff in big numbers. And then April, I have an April drop, and then May, I have my spring collection. So I just don't think it's really gonna work out. And as much as I used to love going and sitting at powwows all day and selling all my beadwork, that's just not the place that I'm at right now. And a majority of my stuff sells online, and I don't have to go to in-person events to necessarily like make sales. So as of right now, probably not gonna do the Great Oak Powwow, but that might change in the next week. I might all of a sudden wanna do it. So I'm technically still signed up for it as of right now, but I might be dropping it, probably more than likely, which is okay. So, cause then I get to make 4-leaf clovers, and I've never done those before. And so that might be like a fun thing instead of doing the powwow, is, you know, make a couple pairs, put them up on my website, that type of thing. But yeah, let me show you guys the 11 other pairs that I have for my Valentine's Day collection. So my latest additions have been the rainbow hearts and the porcupine quill hearts. So that's what we're working with. And then you guys have seen all of these ones. And then my one lanyard. So yeah, but it's looking really good. I'm really proud of myself for how many pairs I was able to make. Granted, I've literally only been working on hearts and nothing else. So I also did a bit of rearranging in here. So this whole thing used to be right here. Don't mind my like mess on the floor. So I ended up moving it over there, and it's so much more open now. And now I can actually see, like if I sit here, I can actually see the TV. Cause that was like kind of my thing before, is I would like put my fireplace on or whatever, and like this whole thing was in the way. So the only thing is my like bag tree used to be right here, and now it's just like in my room. And so all my bags are on the floor now. So something's gonna have to get done about that. But it's like so much more open, and yeah, I had to like move the rug and all that stuff. But I like it. I feel like, you know, new year, slightly different setup. And here is the last pair of the collection. I wanted to do a pink, and I was gonna originally do like a pink and red, but I didn't want to like repeat too many of the same colors I had already done. So I did a pink and periwinkle. I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but yeah, here she is. Just needs to be edged, and then I gotta make the other one. But I'm gonna take a break from beading right now and do some planning stuff.